So I just finished the first two episodes of The Wheel of Time. This will be my review for the first one. Spoiler filled. I love this. I'm gonna try to keep it under 10 minutes, but you're in for a ride because I got a lot to say. Alright, I'm just gonna say it, this was a pretty good show. I really liked all these episodes have goals. Like this first episode's goal was to get to the original part of the Two Rivers. For warning, this is spoilers. I'm gonna be spoiling everything, so if I'm just gonna going through it, I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but this is gonna be pretty in depth for me, so I wouldn't watch it if you have not watched the episode. Yep, so this has a goal of just getting Rand and the main Emond's Field 5, and they're getting there. Moiraine is coming to the Two Rivers, and Trollocs attack. That's the goal. That's the original, and I like having this. Okay, this is what we're gonna get through in the first episode. All right, this is what we're gonna get through in the second. I like how this was just this, and Moiraine kind of comes to the Two Rivers, and everyone's kind of suspicious of her. Of course, she is an Aes Sedai after all, and yeah. So people are always saying what's going on, and she kind of confronts people. She confronts Nynaeve. Nynaeve expresses what she doesn't like about the Aes Sedai, which is very fair. While the Aes Sedai are a good group, they're not perfect, and they do some weird stuff. And so you see all sides of the Aes Sedai. It doesn't see them as perfect little people, and they it's a good job adapting that. It's a good job adapting these characters. Rand is Rand is a really kind of serious, and I think that's Rand, and I can tell what's gonna happen to him in the future. I'm trying my best not to spoil the later books, but Mat, I think he could be a little more charming because he struck me as a charming that smiler, but he kind of looks a little like Ragtag right here. Padan Fain is just amazing to see on screen. Just whenever he smiles, And it starts with Red chasing down a man who can channel, obviously, and I think is a good way to start. It's just showing people oh, they don't really like men who can channel. And really, that's just a good exposition right there to have. And she said, oh, one of you is Dragonborn. I don't remember if this was I think they were trying to add this mystery of who it is in this, but I don't remember it being. I think it always was Rand. Honestly, it's just been Rand for the longest time. I just don't remember it not being Rand. And Egwene, it starts with Egwene the wisdom test, or to be in the women's circle, it started, just the trailers had it, and it went pretty well. I really just love to see it go back to the simple times, and because this wisdom test was really cool with the river and a lot of the trailer pushing in scene, and Nynaeve, she's very strong, and she actually kind of she gets pulled away by Trollocs, but I know she's not dead. But just it's just this random, I don't know, remember if this was there. Again, I'm about to start reading Eye of the World, and then I'll tell you how accurate this is. I've read Eye of the World. It's just been 13 books, and I just kind of mushed together, and I kind of need a refresher, if you know what I mean. But that's just what I thought. And the Wine Spring Inn, this, the one where Moiraine comes in, the one I reacted to, that was really funny. Just the music, to see Two Rivers with the music, the Two Rivers with the music backward, kind of felt a lot like the Shire, but also had a little its own twist to it. And the Trollocs attacking, they look pretty good. I like the Trollocs. I just don't like the channeling, and some of the shots aren't as perfect. But it does have good CGI at some points. It's just some of their choices for the magic is a little off to me. That's just my opinion. And Aaron has this other girl. I don't really know, because I've never really cared about her. She could have been in Eye of the World. I doubt it. But she dies, and it gives him some effort. Mat has his crazy dad, and then his mom. Both of them are crazy, and he's protecting his sisters. And I like Mat's sisters to this day, and it's fun to see them where they started. How Mat is basically their parent, and it's just cool to see him like that. And I love Mat as a character, and it's cool to see what happens to him now and then back way over there. And Moiraine tells all of them about the dragon at the end. That's how it ends. And yeah, everything attacks with Tiamat, or everyone's attacked basically. It's how this episode, the climax of this episode. And then after, when everyone's just either injured or almost dead, she heals Tam, and she says, "Okay, one of your dragons reborn. Come with me." And Nynaeve's not here because like literally they dragged her away with Egwene because Egwene she offered to be like the Wisdom's apprentice for like to be the future Wisdom, and she was with Rand back then, and like that was kind of conflict of interest, but like as the Wisdom is so much based on Aes Sedai, like it's like the Two Rivers Aes Sedai, honestly. But it's cool to see that happening. The episode ends with Moraine saying, "When I use Dragon Reborn, come with me." And I like how it's like this is the first episode. Like that's where it stands out, and it's like I really liked how it's just chunked and like because either I think one episode should be circled on an event, and we know either world there's plenty of events to circle around, and this is the first impact thing, and I think so far they're doing a pretty good job. I'm not gonna say this is gonna make the whole show good. Like this could take a turn from here, but so far it does look promising. I really just like this episode, and I just watched the second episode. I like it even more, so wait till my review comes out for that one. And yeah, I kind of wanted to keep these shorter, like 5 to like 8 minutes, like just like quick, because I want it to be in depth. I want to talk about some major points that happen in the episode, but I don't want it to be, and I also don't want it to be like a short, like one of those I did for What If. But so this is my 5 to 8 minute review, and I really like this first episode, and I'm gonna do all the Wheel of Time episodes. So if you like Wheel of Time, tell me your favorite part about this episode in the comments below. And yeah, keep a lookout for my next episode reviews, which should be coming out very soon for episodes 2 and 3.